Steve, Nick Friedel, ESPN. Is Kevin any closer to being able to play tomorrow?
He's going to practice with us today, and he'll get some extra work in with some of our younger players, and we'll gauge it from there.
Are you more hopeful than you have been the last couple of days?
Yeah, because he hasn't done what he's going to do today. He hasn't done. So he's doing more today, and then we'll know more after that.
Over this side again.
Coach Trista Crick, USA Today. We spoke with Kyle, and he talked a little bit about how his life adversity keeps him present on the moment, just through gratitude. For you, how do you particularly stay focused moment to moment?
Well, I agree with Kyle. We play basketball for a living, or coach for a living. We're among the luckiest people on earth. I don't know if that was Kyle's angle, but that's how I approach things. It's all perspective. So we are incredibly lucky to live the lives that we do and to be here competing for an NBA championship. And so when you talk about pressure and daunting tasks and all that, just look around the world. We're doing all right, and we're lucky, and we know how lucky we are. So you got to keep everything in perspective.
And next question in the middle.
Ann Killian, San Francisco Chronicle. Hi, Steve. Can you give us a sense of just what your team's mindset has been in the last 24 hours, the vibe you got from them on the plane and getting here about, being in this pretty dire situation?
Well, I think the mood is good. We've still got plenty to play for. And, yesterday was a travel day, so we didn't do anything. So it's not like we've spent a lot of time together. Today we'll watch the film and go through practice and talk about the things we can clean up. But the mood's good. We have an amazing opportunity and challenge, and we're going to do everything we can to meet that challenge, and we're excited about it.
Davide on the right.
Coach, Davide Chinellato, Gazzetta Italy. I'm sure you're not going to share many details about this, but I'm curious. With a player of the magnitude of Kevin and the thing is going on, do you prepare two different game plans, one with him and one without him? How does it work from a coach point of view?
Yeah. The game plan changes if Kevin's out there or if he's not. So you adapt accordingly. It changes matchups, it changes rotations, all that stuff. But that's true. All regular season you deal with that. So you're constantly adapting and adjusting according to who's available.
How did Looney come through the other night? And then
Looney?
Yeah.
Yeah, very well.
And you, DeMarcus has struggled the last couple. Is this something you're looking at, the 5 spot?
We just look at everything game to game. And, in terms of matchups, combinations. One of the things that's been a bit of a struggle with the injuries is just finding the right combinations in terms of the numbers that we have and how many minutes guys are playing. And so we're just trying to find patterns that can help everybody who's out on the floor and go from there. And I think last game, even though it was frustrating, I think last game was a step forward, getting Clay and Loon back. I think we have a little better sense of what we can do and where we can go as guys get healthier.
Right here in the front row.
Arjun Ram, CBC Kids News. Coach Kerr, can you describe for me the feeling of starting off as a kid player, moving on to a professional player, and now to a professional NBA coach?
Yeah. When I was a kid, I watched the NBA. I watched the players, the games. I remember one of my first memories was watching the Lakers pour champagne on each other when they won the title with Wilt Chamberlain. I'm going to need a little help. 71? Anybody? All you old people out there. Let's hear it from the geriatrics. What year was that? 72. The Lakers, so the Lakers won in 72. I was six and a half years old, and I watched all those players pouring champagne on each other, and I thought, that looks like the most fun anybody could possibly have. And so as I got older and continued to fall in love with the game, I dreamt of being able to do that. And then I got a little older and wiser, and I realized I'm never going to get to do that. You know, I'm not good enough. And so I really didn't expect to play or to coach in the NBA. So it's all kind of literally been a dream come true. I know people say that offhandedly, but that's really the truth. It really seemed like a dream, and it's come true. So thanks for the question.
No problem.
The Lakers were 69 and 13. The Bulls won 70.
Raymond will be next. Save your questions for him.
Any other questions for Coach? Last question on the back right. Monty on 3.
Monty Poole, NBC Sports Bay Area. Steve, the other night in Game 4, the first quarter defense was phenomenal, took a lot of energy. Just wondering, though, as good as Kevin is, will just having, if he's able to go, just having the extra body make a difference in terms of the energy required to defend this team?
For sure, for sure. So that's what we're hoping is the case, but we'll see. But there's no doubt all that stuff matters. You know, I think we just keep saying we got to just play with whoever's out there, and that's the truth. But as you know, last game was with Kevin and with Clay and Loon was a much better indicator of our team than Game 3 was. And so we had a better opportunity, and we were more competitive. We didn't get it done, but you know, you get to feel like more like yourself as a team, and the rotations stay similar and all that stuff. So that's what we're hoping for, but we'll see how it all plays out.
Did you sense that there was the team fell off a little bit after halftime, though, in terms of energy?
Yeah, I thought late third quarter, our energy waned and our focus waned. We made a lot of defensive mistakes that seemed born from just the frustration and maybe fatigue just from, you know, we're playing guys heavy minutes and all that stuff. That's why I'm pleased that there's been 2 days, or there will be 2 days before the next game, and the next couple after that, if we can keep extending the series. And as we get healthier and have some time to heal and rest, I like our chances. So we'll see what happens.
Thank you,
Thanks.
Coach.